Well, the next 10 days, as we know, are pretty important to us. Not that there's going to be nearly the free time or practice time that we've had other years, but somehow, some way between finals and Christmas, we're going to try to get more opportunities to look at the things that we have not been able to look at. We have finals this week, 2 games against, I think, a lot better teams. And maybe the last 4 or 5 have been. And we need to continue to improve on the court. We need to continue to improve our conditioning and maybe our execution. Trying to keep perspective on this year has been probably a little hard for you guys. It's been very hard for me. I look at things differently. I'll give you credit. I looked at the officiating things, and a lot of people were upset about it after. I didn't think as much of it. And there were some adjustments we have to make there. But as a program, the standards that we try to set, I just think it's been a little harder for our freshmen to understand that. Lack of maybe upperclassmen that have that. We don't have the Denzels and Costellos and Kobe's especially. So we're kind of learning on the run, learning as we go. And last week we put more of an emphasis on coaching the little things. I think we made some progress. I think each week we make some progress, but it's the old finger in the dam that I talked about the week before. We've had more than our fair share of adversity in this period. But I still think that's going to help us. We're going to continue to figure out how we got to get it done. And I think the players, yesterday we had a good film session to try to show them. And I sometimes forget myself that when you have a lot of those 4-year guys that are been players for 4 years, they can explain it to them in the locker room on the way up, when they're on the sidelines. And that is just not there right now. It's not going to be there. It's not the kind of team we have. So we have to do a better job as coaches, making them understand and making them see the things that we got to see. Northeastern is a concern. We played them out there last year, played pretty well, and won by a decent amount. But this year beating UConn, I think, gives them a little lift. They have. I'm not trying to put them in the same league as Kentucky or Duke, but I'm also putting them in a higher level than some of the teams we've played. Every game they've been in, that's one big thing. 6 games have been by 3 points or less. So their 5-5 record is a little bit misleading. Their senior is getting 22 points a game, the Williams kid, and Alex Murphy was a kid that started out at, I think, Duke, and then he went to Florida, right? And so he's been around the block and been in some pretty good programs. And I think this team is very, very well coached. I think he does a great job with his team. Did a great job last year. We'll be coming off finals. I'm not sure. I think they have finals this week too, like most schools do. How we respond to that will be another step in the right direction for